Welcome to day one of Homestead. Homestead is a mod pack based around farming and creating and just cozy vibes. But welcome in. I'm Rezzyuma. I tried recording this once already and I kind of scrapped it. It was literally 5 hours of footage that I just did not like because I did not have a good world generation and it was like really hard to figure out what I wanted to do. But thank you so much for being here. I am fairly new to creating content on YouTube. Oops, hitting all the wrong buttons. But I wanted to start focusing more on creating content because honestly, I've had so much fun. But this little tower that you spawn right next to, you get a little panda bed. You get a bunch of stuff in these chests. And it's really nice. A good start out point. Really great for early gameplay. Ooh, wow, 3? You shouldn't have. Anyways, we're gonna go through this way, figure out where we want to go. Looks like we spawned in a relatively decent area. This looks really cool over here. I don't know what these are. A rose field? I kind of want to go towards that, see what that's about. But it looks like we have a little well here. Well, we have pickaxes. Might as well see what this is about. A rough emerald? Nice. Anyways, I think this is the... No. Which way is the Rose Grove? Tempered Grove is where we are. Down this way? I'm curious to see what's down here. There's a meadow. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna go this way. We have our spawn point set there. Sadly, the beginning of the area, the little tower, is spawn protected. You can't break it. Wild strawberries. Okay, we need to make an effort to go and grab as many crops as possible. Because, like, this series entails... Where are you? Let's do farm and charm. I mean, it says let's do farm, so it must be a farm thing. Oh, look at the little mushrooms. Let's grab them. All the while going towards that way. Onions? Nice. Snapdragons. Snapdragons, when they're dead, they look like tiny little skulls. Did y'all know that? But I'll talk a little bit about myself. I'm Rezzyuma. I mostly stream on Twitch, but here lately I've been wanting to branch out and do content on YouTube. But I didn't want to do something like where... I think 22 is more than enough Snapdragons. I didn't want to do, do content in the, capturing stuff off my stream VODs and going from there. I really wanted to, just do cozy stuff, you know? Oh wow, look at this. If only it wasn't on a hill, you know? There's a house up there. Let's go check that out. Wait, that's gorgeous. Osiria rose. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love that flower. I want to look at what it looks like in real life. Here. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. It's like a white rose with like red tips and it grows naturally that way. Oh my god. That's so pretty. Alright, let's go check out this little house. Hopefully there's no meanies in here. Hello? Slice of cheese tart? Cheese press? Pan? A chef plushie? Let's see what this is. Cute! We have a name tag and stuff in here. Also nice. Doormat? That's what people call me. This is a cute little starting place. We got mini sheep here. And we got beautiful flowers. And what are you? Rock salt block? Okay. We got salt blocks in a little house. It's a little windy up here, but we can flatten this out a little bit and make it really cute. I think this is going to be a wonderful spot. And if we don't want this house, we'd always turn it into a villager house, and we could put our house up here. Like, look how pretty this is. This is a gorgeous backdrop. Or this in general is also a really pretty backdrop. I mean, come on, it's perfect for a starting spot. I'm gonna get rid of these flowers for the sole purpose of I want to put my roses here. Because they're cute. And I like them. Oh! Player plush. That's a little creepy. What does this say? Annabelle or something? I got my eye on you. What does this wig putter thing do? Ooh! Good to know. We'll keep that there. Maybe if I did this and this. I think because it's a stove it won't work. Maybe it has to be a food item? Yep. It does. Okay, well we got food going. Let's grab some stone. It's nighttime, but it should be okay for now. You just need 8 stone. And we'll take our booties back inside. Day 2, we're waking up in our... Oh. Bro? Okay. Okay, now we have enough to make an axe. So we can get some wood cutting going. Ooh, blue. I wonder what we could do for this. Oh, we have some moo-moos. That's good. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, man. That's literally assault. Oh! The raccoon's on my head. Cute! Are these like what the rock salt lamps are made out of? Okay, now we have a giant hole right here. Maybe make it look nicer and we could do a strip mine here. Yeah? Maybe. Alright, so I desperately want to make this look better, and we're gonna probably do a strip mine down. Maybe we'll find something really cool, but for now, I think I want to maybe take some pine fences. Put some stuff away upstairs because our inventory is running a little bit full. Okay, so we're gonna build this little mine shaft area. We're gonna make it look all cute and stuff. I think we're gonna do is just go in the middle 3, and we're gonna go down and dig down 3 each time. But, yeah, we're gonna dig down until we're, like, about diamond level, which I think is negative 50 something. I don't remember. But, so far so good. Day 3, not much has happened, other than we found this little house. I want to get a lot of materials, so deep slate, cobblestone. If we can find a lush cave, that'd be great too, but I feel like we're in a more of a cold biome, so the chances of that are pretty slim. We need to get a bunch of material, like coal and stuff like that. So that's our main priority, is just materials. We need materials. Before I start digging our mine shaft, I should preface exactly what this goal for this series is. Okay, goals for this series. We're going to be making a really extravagant farmland. I would like to tame a pet, whether it's a dog or a cat or both, I don't mind. Go to the end at some point. Normally, I don't like going to the end by myself, but that's one of my goals. Explore. I have to explore at least every other episode. If not, I feel like I'll get bored. I love exploring in Minecraft. It's one of my favorite things. What else? Build our own house. While living in this little tiny house that we found is great, I feel like building our own would be more rewarding, you know? I also would like to have villagers, so maybe we'll turn our little mini house into a villager house. And yeah, I think that's about it. If y'all have any other ideas for me to do, please put them in the comments. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't get very far, and I found a cave, which is interesting, which is also good, not just interesting, because look, I just ran out of torches, and here's some coal, which is fantastic. I don't know if there's anything super interesting in this cave other than the iron and coal, but that's what we're here for, is resources, and I'm happy that we didn't have to go very far to get resources. Even though it's not too much of resources, it's something, and it's better than nothing, so... yeah. And it also goes up. So let me just run around and light stuff up. Make sure that nothing spawns. Those are emeralds. Nice to know. Those are more emeralds. I'll just gather the resources in this cave, and we'll continue digging down. Because we're not that far down. So, we found a dripstone cave. It's not a very big one, though. Maybe it branches off into a bigger one. Okay, so I found a spawner, which was right along the path of my strip mine, which was fantastic. There was genuinely not much loot in here. I did pick and choose what I wanted, and eventually I did come back for the rest of it to clear out the chest, but there wasn't much worthwhile. I did take all the bones and the flesh and the string because the rotten flesh can be turned into leather, and the string we need for backpacks, and bones, of course, we need it for taming dogs. Later, I come back for this gold because at the moment, when doing the strip mine, I only had stone tools because we were desperately looking for iron at that moment. So I literally had to stop right here because my pickaxe broke, but they were stone. So I went back up there, smelted the iron that I found, and I broke the block, and we have diamonds. Which is good because we need this grindstone to make salt in order to make a backpack, which is fantastic. Oh, I forgot I have a little raccoon in my head, which is fantastic because, well, my inventory gets way too fast, full way too fast, and that's a problem. So I had to turn around and go this way from our staircase because down that way I don't know if you see, but in this tunnel I spawned a warden. So I decided to start digging this way. I found a topaz crystal. I don't know what this is used for, but it has pretty rough... Oh, it's cinnabar. I wonder what cinnabar is used for. No, it's topaz. Mythic upgrades. So I assume it's used to upgrade something? I don't know. It's bedrock. Shit. No, 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 no. Doing that. Let's go this way. Okay, so here I am making a diamond grindstone when I just realized recently that I actually don't need the diamond grindstone in order to make salt. We just need the regular grindstone, but we need the diamond grindstone for emeralds and diamonds and other fine gems. Right here, I'm coming out of the mines to get rotten flesh from the spawner, and I was just admiring the rain. I figured I'd leave this in because it's so peaceful. But we're making leather now from the rotten flesh that we've collected to make our very first backpack, which is fantastic. It's going to help so much with exploring and all that fun jazz because we need the space, which we eventually upgraded. Okay, so that was a lot of work to get a backpack, but turns out we did not need the diamond grindstone. We needed just a regular grindstone and right-click it. I thought we had to put stuff in it and grind it that way. But now we have a diamond grindstone for whatever reason we may need it later down the road. Like, I don't know, polishing our diamonds like we did earlier. But, yeah. So, now main quest. I don't know if I should upgrade this house or what, but I know I need to get glass, because this house is missing windows, and I think because it's so windy up here, that's probably why we can hear it inside the house as well, because there's a little bit of a draft. So, let's try to fix that, shall we? Okay, so, one dilemma. I think the only water we have is in that barrel behind me, but we need to plant crops, so hopefully I get these seeds down, and I could grab the water out of that bucket. Who knows? We'll figure it out. As cute as these flowers are, I genuinely really wanted to get a little bit of farmland going. I know this isn't ideal with no water, but at least we have it, you know? That's a good thing. Tomorrow, I think we're going to go to sleep, and then tomorrow we're going to set off and try to find some sand. But first... Oops, caps lock. We will set a waypoint here for home so we know where we are. So I set off, stared at some flowers, killed some pigs, couldn't resist going down a cave. Found some more iron in said cave, which is something we desperately needed at this time. And I just mined up as much as I could. We continued adventuring. I tried taming a wolf with the 3 bones that I had. It was not successful. I was sad. I led some turkeys home and bred them up. Eventually, their turkey calls annoy me. I found an egg in their pen, and I tried to hatch it thinking I'd get a baby turkey. I got a baby chicken instead. After doing that, I ran around trying to light up the area because I didn't want any mobs to spawn, and a spider scared me, and I fell and took a little bit of damage, but I did eventually kill it. Got some little zombie friends coming up, and I killed them too. One dropped a shirt, showed it off here. I did not like it. Then I had another home intruder before I went to go to sleep, and so I decided to deal with him rather quickly, and then I fell asleep. Eventually, we set back out on our adventure because our turkey side quest was fun. I tried to tame another wolf. It was not successful, and I was sad again. This is where I learned if you put torches on rock salt, it glows. Like, that's so crazy. What the heck? I probably sat there for like 5 minutes putting torches on and off the rock salt. I found some wild pumpkins. I decided to grab them because we needed them. And then we got to the woody highlands, and I started digging up the sandy soil. I wanted to admire the area a bit. Grabbed some more surface iron. Found a nether portal with this really cool bottle in it. Stumbled across a village and looted it up. I took their pumpkins again because, like I said, we needed it for cooking. And I took almost everything I could from this village. Sorry, villagers. You're not using it. It's mine now. Looted everything I possibly could, to be honest. There's also this alchemist house with netherwort on top of it, so I took as much as I could. And as much as I could, I mean, I took all of it. Then I found this aquarium house, which was odd, so I took this aquarium and brought that home. And then we tamed some wolves, which was exciting. Was struggling to bring one of them in. One came right in, and the other was just taking its sweet time coming where I wanted it to sit. So that was fun. I eventually sat out and got some sand because we learned that the sandy soil did not work. It would not be smelted, but you can make sandy soil out of sand and dirt. I admired this cave, but I resisted the urge to go in, and we got home and started smelting the glass up. I put windows in where I could, and yeah, that's about it. Thank you also so much for watching my first episode of Homestead. It is a Cursed Forge mod pack. Definitely check them out. Their Discord is also linked on the Cursed Forge information. Check them out. Not sponsored. I just really enjoyed the mod pack so far. Even though we haven't gotten much done, I still relatively enjoy it. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all hanging out with me. We have accomplished so much by getting dogs. We got diamonds, lots of iron. Sure, we did die one time, which I accidentally cut out in this video, but I don't want to go back through the footage and find my death. But we did die. I will admit that. We got a little bit of farmland going on. We have a starter house that we did not build, which is fantastic. We got a lot of mining done, exploring. We even raided a village, which is pretty crazy. But I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all hanging out with me. I think next episode we're going to start tackling building a home. But yeah, I greatly appreciate y'all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, time zone, wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye. Mwah.